had my apple, banana, and apple copy, okay? In order to get a copy, all I did, I'm going to delete this copy so I can show you. Okay, I'm going to select my banana layer. I'm going to right click. I'm going to duplicate layer, and then I'm going to hit OK. And now there's a new layer labeled banana copy. I'm going to select my move tool. The shortcut is V, and I'm going to move it. Now I can see my copy. You might want to rename it other things or change the color of the lines, but I'm not going to do that. If you want to stay organized, or you just kind of remember which one is which because they look the same, okay? I'm going to hit Control T to rotate, or I can scale it. I'm just going to rotate mine. And then I'm going to use the move tool again to move it to where I want. I want things to look layered and cool, so I'm going to move it here. And I have my hand, and I'm going to do the same thing to my hand layer. I have my hand layer selected in the layers panel. I'm going to right click, duplicate layer. It's going to be named hand copy. And now I have my hand copy layer. Okay. I'm going to draw using the lasso tool. Okay. The lasso tool shortcut is L. And I'm going to use a lasso tool to draw around my hand. I choose to use the lasso tool instead of this rectangular marquee tool because it's hard to draw a rectangle around just what I want at this point. Then I'm going to select the move tool, and then my hand should be able to move. I'm going to hit Control T so I can rotate my hand as needed and put my hand where I want it. Okay. And I can continue to do that and move things around, duplicate, rotate until I'm happy with what I have. I'm going to fast forward at this point while I do that. I'm lassoing all my shapes now and having all my layers selected by holding down Shift, clicking the top and the bottom, and hit Control T to transform all of them at the same time so they can fill the space a little bit better, all while holding down the Shift key so it doesn't get distorted. I'm going to use the Move tool to move things over. And I still have some empty space that later I'm going to play with, but for now I'm going to keep it empty for time's sake. And then I am going to hit View. Oh, actually, I'm going to View, Pattern Preview. I think I have to have it deselected. So I'm going to deselect or hit Enter, View, Pattern Preview. It's going to give you a little notice. I'm just going to hit OK. And now when I zoom out, I can see my pattern preview. And actually my banana accidentally got caught off. So I might have to go back to my original view by going to View, Pattern Preview to fix that before I move on. And I think that banana got completely cut off. So I'm just going to go delete it. And I'm going to go to View, Pattern Preview so I could see it. And then I'm going to fit my banana in again using the banana copy. I'm going to delete that banana copy layer because there's nothing in it. Right click, duplicate, just like I did before. And then I should have my banana selected. And then move the banana to where I want it. For now, I'm going to try to stay in the rectangle so things don't get cut off. There are videos online on how to make it seamless, but for now, I am just going to keep it simple. If you want to watch those tutorials, you're more than welcome. Okay, and I hit Enter and deselect. Okay, now you can see my repeating pattern, and this is cool my hand got cut off too, so I'm going to have to do the same thing. But basically, it's cool. You can create a repeating pattern that you can use for fabrics, for pattern paper that you might see in planners, for wallpapers, your heart, whatever your heart desires. Okay, so that's how you create a pattern.